Time for some entertainment news now with Seyitan Atigarin. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me. It's good to see you. Let's kick off entertainment news. Ace Nigerian top comedian Basketmouth hosted friends to a listening party of his new album, Horoscope. The event had in attendance top artists and industry experts. The new, yet-to-be-released 9-track album features artists like Buju, Illbliss, Johnny Drill, Wande, Falz, The Cavemen, Dremo, Black Bones, Fino, and a host of others. The album, produced by Duktor Sett, is set to be released on February 2nd, 2022. Let's take a look.
The movie is about deceit, it's about envy, it's about romance, about hate, it's about greed. It embodies everything, yeah? So when you listen to the album, they're all different stories. If you listen to the album, you'll get to have like a sneak peek into what the movie is all about. It's about, there's this guy, let me just say a little bit about it. It's about this guy that I won't call him a freak, but he has this thing about taking what other guys have, like women. He doesn't go for women that are not in love with their husbands, only the ones that are in love.
Basketmouth is a creative. That's how I like to describe him. All-round creative, super talented in almost every sphere of the arts. You know, be it comedy, be it film, be it music. You know, he's an all-rounder. I think that's where we really connect. You know, because that's pretty much you know, what I love as well. I like to say I'm an all-rounder as well. So working with him was beautiful.
From my own creative point, it's a mood that it's a chain. Every song connects to the next song. Every sound connects to the next sound. So it's 9 sounds but one sound. 9 songs but one sound, basically. Yeah. So it's a particular sound, which it's more like it's described in 9 songs. I don't know if you get. So every song had a particular element that was going to complete a song. So every song was building the element to the last. So everything becomes one sound, in as much as you're listening to 9 songs, basically.
Yeah, very interesting. I mean, this is the second album that Basketmouth is actually dropping. But I think this is probably more intense if you're looking at the roll call of the persons that he's featured on the album. Tokuma.
Now, when you talk about this album, does he actually sing?
Okay, no, so that's a very good question. Because a lot of people are probably thinking Basketmouth music, how does it relate? But if we've, you know, had a chance to listen to some of the tracks, what he's done is he's almost taking on a producer role. So what you would see with the likes of Dr. Dre, where he has a very heavy presence on the album, but he doesn't really do too much singing. I know he featured on one of the songs with, I think it's with Falz and Dremo and Cavemen, because he did do he has done a bit of rapping. He said in his career that he actually started off as a rapper, and there was a particular time where he was on air doing a set, trying to rap, and people were booing him. And he started, you know, taking jabs at them, and people started laughing, and that was how the comedian was born. But he's always had that innate love for music, and who better than to bring all these artists together? He's already a celebrity in his own right. I think all it really takes is probably him just saying, yeah, so my man Buju, I need you to come through and do this track with me, and then a lot of people would come on there. I've listened to the songs, and I think what's really exciting about this album is that you don't expect what you hear, because you hear the name Basketmouth, but when you hear the songs, wow, it's really, the songs are really done well.
Part of me thinks he wants to take Don Jazzy's job, but don't mind me.
I mean, there's money, there's a lots of space in the sky for the birds to fly. Hawa?
I've actually had the pleasure of watching Basketmouth in the studio. He puts the same kind of gusto with his performance. In fact, he's a better singer. Better music coordinator than a comedian, which is to say a lot, because he's quite a good comedian. The way he pieces the elements of the music. I would even go and say someone like Larry Gaga, because often people are like, what does Larry Gaga do? But he's on all these hit songs, and he's another one that is able to find good elements, just like a recipe, putting it all together and then mixing it. So Basketmouth is the cook, And we're always just very proud of him. And just like you said, you know, he just calls anyone. He can call Flavor right now and be like, yo, come to my... And it happens.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited for him. And it shows that artists are multi-talented. It's not just one thing they can do. They can often do a lot more than just one.
Yes, definitely. Speaking about artists, Kanye West is getting his own documentary. The streaming giant has released a longer official trailer for Genius. Let's take a look.
Hey, Kanye, how would you describe your album?
Man, I feel like it's a breath of fresh air.
The goal was to see how far his dreams would take him, but I had no idea where life would take us next.
Well, Kanye always doing what makes him happy, and he's been in the news a lot this week, of course, because of everything that's been going on with him and Kim Kardashian, and of course their divorce and their kids. But all eyes are looking towards this documentary to see what they've done. About 2 weeks ago, he put out a statement saying that Netflix better not bring out that documentary if he doesn't see the final edit. And
I was just about to ask, so do you think he's seen the final edit? Is that what's happening now?
I think that he's seen the final edit and he's giving the approval because they just released this yesterday.
He was really heated over that.
He definitely wanted full creative direction on that project, and that's what Kanye is known for. But that's all I have for you on Entertainment News. I'll bring you more news about the Kardashians tomorrow.
Oh, exciting.
Exciting indeed. Looking forward to it.
Thank you so much, Seyitan, for coming into the show as usual.